There's three main ways to get cheap skins in CS2, with those being snipes, buy orders, and research. We're going to be looking at all three of these methods so that hopefully the next time you're looking to make some money or a new knife for your loadout, you won't have to spend more money than absolutely necessary. All of that right after a word from today's sponsor. Skin Club is a popular CS2 case opening site with a ton of different provably fair game modes, like case battles, upgrader, and more. They also have daily cases, a ton of different deposit methods, and just as many ways to withdraw your winnings. And the best part is, if you wanted to try it out, you can use code DNB or the link in the description below for a free 7% bonus when you deposit. They also have a limited time event going on right now where you can earn rewards just by playing on the site. 18 plus only and play responsibly. And huge thanks to Skin Club for sponsoring this video. We're going to be going from the easiest to the hardest methods. So the first one will be research. Now, researching a skin before you buy it is really easy, although I don't see a lot of people actually doing this. If you are looking to just buy a new knife for yourself, the best thing to do would be to compare all of the marketplaces. And this sounds really complicated and time consuming, although luckily for you, there is a website that does this automatically for you, and it is called Price Empire. Pretty much all you have to do is go up here and search for whichever knife you are looking for. If I was in the market for a gut knife ruby, all I would have to do is go to the gut knife ruby page, and right here you can see the average price for the knife over on the left side, and you can see all of the different marketplaces that this knife is selling on, as well as the price that it is going for. So on CS Money, this knife is going for $758, but on CS Float, this same knife is going for $720. It is always smart to do research before buying a knife, because you could very easily end up paying $60 more for a knife just by not spending a couple minutes to check Price Empire. The next way to get skins for cheap is by using buy orders. Now, this is not too complicated, but there are a few things that you actually need to know. We're gonna end up staying with the gut knife ruby example, and let's say you really wanted a gut knife ruby, but you're not in a huge rush to actually get it, as long as that means that you can save some money. Well, then buy orders are perfect for you. Basically, how buy orders work is right here on the listing page. You can see over on the left side all of the buy orders for this item, and the top one right here is $647.94. If this buy order was yours, as soon as a gut knife ruby was listed for $647.94 or cheaper, it would automatically get sold to you. And this is really nice because if you want this knife but you don't want to have to overpay and you don't mind waiting a little while, this is absolutely the thing that you should be doing to save the most amount of money. And to make a buy order, it's really easy. All you have to do is click on create and put in the item name, the quantity, how many of them you want, and your max price. You can also do advanced buy orders, and this does look really confusing, although it's super simple. You can just get rid of all of these parameters, and for example, if you wanted your knife to have a float less than 0.5, you could easily do that as well. So whenever your buy order gets filled, it will be for a gut knife ruby with a float value less than 0.5. Speaking of skins, I am actually always buying skins for up to 98% buff, which is actually a lot better than what most other YouTubers are offering. If you want to sell any of your skins instantly, just DM me on Discord and you can get real money for your skins through PayPal or crypto in as quick as just a few seconds. You won't have to wait for your listings to sell, and you won't have to pay any fees whatsoever. Anyways, now the next way to get skins for cheap is the hardest one, and you also can't really pick which skins you get. And I'll explain what I mean by that here in a second. It is just sniping skins, and I've already made a ton of videos on exactly how to snipe skins, so if you're interested, I definitely recommend checking those out because I go way more into depth. But for a quick overview, the best way to snipe skins right now is by going over to this drop down here, selecting newest, and if you have the better float extension that I talked about in my last video, you should enable the auto refresh. And how you snipe skins is just by watching this page every time it refreshes, and whenever a skin is undervalued, so for example, if this Karambit Urban Mask was going for like 700, you would just buy that really fast and you can get it for $45 off. This is the best method if you're looking to actually make money on skins, although obviously it's not so great if you want a specific skin for a good price. By the way guys, we now have our very own Discord server. You can join it from the description if you want to find people to trade with, teammates, or if you want to be a part of the community. I do giveaways in there all the time, so definitely make sure you join if you don't want to miss out on free skins. And there is a 94% chance that if you're watching this right now, you are not subscribed. So if you just checked and you aren't subscribed, make sure to hit that sub button so that you don't miss out on any future videos or giveaways.